sounds sweet. Let's go tap land into wall or pride mage, depending on what's going on. Why do we want Finks? What kind of matchup are you looking to improve or change by adding Kitchen Finks to the deck? Basic Island Serum Visions. Don't twin me, don't do it. It's not legal soon. Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow the ban list gets updated? Yeah, 27th. So last day twins legal on Moto. Twin and Bloom. So I think I'm going to lean on Wall of Omens. I'd rather this resolve than Wall of Roots, probably. That might not be true. Someone mentioned taking turns. This could be the taking turns deck still. I think I want to play Wall of Roots because it's double mana. It's unfortunate we didn't hit a land there because then we could go like Wall into 2-drop. Yeah, so the 2 life is irrelevant. That's fucking rude. Ugh. So our opponent could just be playing twin. If our opponent's playing twin, he's a scumlord. I might report him. I can't think of another deck that goes Serum Visions, a bunch of basic lands, and a Twisted Image. So could very well be on twin. Which is unfortunate because I've made changes to our deck to be worse against twin since it's not legal in actual Magic. Still smells like twin. Hey, we hit a land. That's weird. So the fact that he had a Twisted Image made playing the wall before the voice much worse. He's obviously on blue-black infect. My youngest is young enough that he's not going to remember words that I say, which is convenient. That's going to change soon, so I should probably start watching my mouth when he's around, but I try to be good when my oldest is awake. He could just be on like some Blue Moon deck, I guess, or thinks Twisted Image is good for value. No, because I don't think Scape Shift is good. So I can't in good conscience recommend you play it. Nah, if he's got Kiki instead of Twin, that's fine. Twin is still legal on Moto. Yeah, it gets taken out in tomorrow's downtime. Remand, Cryptic U. Sad day. That might have been wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to get a red source there so I can cast this PN current. Probably going to play the Eternal Witness and rebuy a land, though, so we'll see. You're a brat. You're a baby brat. Bolt's my Pride Mage. You think Titanscape Shift deck? I do think the Titanscape Shift deck is bad. So, and the reason why I think the Titanscape Shift deck is bad is because Modern's a format where you either need to be interacting with your opponent before turn 4 or have the ability to kill them before turn 4. And the Titanscape Shift deck doesn't do either of those things. You get Snap Cryptic did. It's going to feel bad. Just like missing the land drops is just like a kiss of death this game, basically. So still unsure what our opponent is doing. Could still be twin. Yeah, so like the Green Red Titan Shift deck kills on exactly turn 4, which means on the draw against decks you need to interact with, you're going to be slower than them basically every time except when they draw poorly. So I don't think that is worthwhile. So Dead to Twin Remand, Dead to Twin Dispel, Dead to Twin Mana Leak. I mean, maybe he's just got Kiki in his hand, man. That's so rude. That's so rude. I'm just gonna path this guy now, this Exarch, because we're dead to so many things. Yeah, I like I don't think any of the Scapeshift decks are just like super consistent, and the ones that are trying to interact aren't very powerful in general. And those Scapeshift decks had pretty good twin matchups. So like twin being removed from the format is bad for those decks. It's not good for those decks. Probably just getting remanded or Snap Crypticid. Maybe I'm just supposed to pass there and like try and resto on his turn. That's very possible that is the correct line. We're pretty far behind, so things probably just have to go right for us. He's made a lot of land drops, so hopefully he's just flooded a little bit. Well, that resolved. That's pretty good for us, unless we get comboed this turn. Yeah, and like the decks that are getting more popular are really good against Scapeshift, like Burn and Infect, and Affinity's close for Scapeshift, but like Burn and Infect are pretty miserable matchups for Shift. This is Kiki Chord Kill. I don't think I have that in the stream title today. I should probably do that in the future, but I usually do. I beat Affinity more than I lose to it with Chords, so, you know, bring on the bots. Pontiff and Stony Silence, oh my. Yeah, I think those changes were great. Grasp of Darkness is like the real deal. We haven't had a removal spell that good printed into Standard in a long time. This is my youngest. He is almost 9 months old. My oldest is almost 2. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Yep. Pia down. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8 mana altogether here. The fact that Pia Resolve makes me think that he does not have any counter magic in his hand unless he like just drew it this turn. So I might just like ship the turn and then like upkeep, try and resto. The baby is playing with a he likes to crinkle plastic. He's being supervised, so he can crinkle plastic while he's supervised. The new teaching gig's going well, Becca. So hopefully I've got that just about under control and getting back into a once to twice a week stream schedule. So play that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to resto on his turn during his upkeep. So let's just ship with these Thopters. If he taps out on our end step for some reason, we'll do it on our turn. But if he leaves all his mana up, we will wait. I don't think the mill decks are very good in Modern. They probably don't have good aggressive matchups. Oh, you have an Exarch card. Yeah, that's fine. Now that he has Exarch in play, I'm not going to do it during his upkeep, because if he, like, jams Twin, I need to chord for Skype. Huh. That could be why the other thing resolved. Okay, I'm just going to jam this now, because if he has it, he has it. He probably has counterspells in his hand. The fact that he had Bolt plus Electrolyze gives more reason why he might let the PN Corinne resolve, so he could have counter magic. Alright, just doesn't have it, so that's good for us. I don't think we're going to be attacking with Rage Ravine anytime soon. We can chord for... I guess I'll play this, and we can chord for 5. I'm going to enter combat, and then we can chord for 5 on his turn, and then again on our turn since we have 2 chords. So we're going to crack this, and then chord for Kiki. And then we can chord for Kiki again on our turn as well, if he interacts with it. We're not going to activate Kiki during his end step. We're just going to pass back to our turn. So we're going to go to our turn now. And then on our turn, we can... Kiki targets Resto. And then if he plays a removal spell on Kiki in response here, we can chord for another Resto. So if he has a removal spell here, we can chord and then Resto, get a Resto, and blink this Kiki, and then combo again in response to the removal spell. He just has four lands in his hand. Yep, just float it out. We don't actually know if he's playing Twin or if he's playing a Kiki. So we're just going to cut the cards that know are bad. Pontiff is definitely bad. I like Rex Sage. Fulminator Mage is bad. I like Forge Tender. I like Sin Collector. I think I'm going to trim these Birds of Paradise. That's something I've been doing that I kind of liked. I'm going to bring in the extra Spellskite because he could just be on Twin. And I think this is the configuration that I like for this matchup. Let's give this a try. Look, man, sometimes you gotta just take the realm and raise it up. You're so grabby, kiddo. Currently building an abandoned aggro deck for Modern, but I have all the pieces for Kiki Chord. Which deck is better to play? I mean, Kiki Chord's great. I mean, I wouldn't be playing the Kiki Chord deck if I didn't think it was good. I've put up a number of results with it. My win percentage is unrealistic. I think if I play this deck in more events, I will eventually probably settle somewhere in the 70-ish% win range. Right now, I'm floating right around 78% with nearly 100 matches, I think it is, after last open. My deck lists are posted on my Meadery page. Oh, my headset is on the read button. You can find those, the link below the stream.